We're hanging out with Mafikizolo. You don't want to miss this out. If you have a question, send us a voice note. We're celebrating when the West meets the South. We take over the entire world. Another 959 favorite is Mafikizolo. Guys, thank you so much for joining us in studio. We were talking off air and we were talking about the challenges that we face as musicians. I was interviewing Ujwao a couple of months ago. And he said, people don't understand. We woke up and all of a sudden the world said, you guys are criminals. Everything you do is criminal behavior. Yeah. How do you come out of that? We're talking about mental health and depression. How do we even encourage, as you were saying, the sound guys, the caterers, the people who do fencing, the venues, security?
Exactly. I think for me, and I think I'll speak for a lot of people as well, what keeps us sane is for me to hold on to trusting God, having my faith in God, always trusting that He will supply all of my needs according to His riches and glory, and He will never fail, because He's done it before. It's not like we've never been in bad situation before. Yeah. But if He was able to carry us then, He can still carry us now. Yeah. But it is a concern, obviously, to a whole lot of people. I don't want people to think that only people in the music industry are being affected. I think a lot of people are being affected, but we're speaking for us in the entertainment industry. It has been very tough.
How do you keep going?
It's been awful. I mean, yes, a lot of people have been hit, like Theo is saying, but I think the music industry itself, artists themselves, performing artists have been hit the most because everything was just cancelled. No gatherings, no get-togethers, no performances. Everything was just put on hold. So it's really, really, really been challenging, been tough. But like Theo says, we have to keep hoping, that we're going to come out of this. And we are actually, also you just kind of like prepare for better days, and you prepare, you get into the studio, record an album, and you're just hoping that, soon this is going to come to an end and it's going to be amazing for people to go out again, to go attend festivals and concerts and have a great time again.
I think what people also don't see, the side that we don't share with our band obviously, is how we inspire each other and we get strength from each other. So for me, it's been wonderful to see the two of you just continue in your strength, with the different transitions that are happening in your lives. We're raising kids. Welcome, Theo. We're raising kids and families, but also you're inspiring other musicians. So for me, when I heard, oh my gosh, okay, Techno has collaborated with Mafikizolo, it took me back. It took me back to the beginning. I met you 20 years ago. And I remember the first time I met you, we were Kokalawa, and we're the old studios, Ekalomana. And Nhlanhla, you were telling me how you guys were in high school together. Please share that with us. What street, where did you go to high school? What streets were you playing in? What was inspiring you musically to get Vega, and then we got Lotto?
We actually grew up in the same neighborhood. Kokagiso.
Really?
And he went to we went to different high schools.
You did go to different high schools, yes.
Yeah.
You went with there was another band member.
Castro.
Castro, yes. And he went to Bafaiza High School. And really, really honestly, what brought us together is the love of music. Obviously back then we used to imitate other people's music.
For sure.
And Theo was the one who actually approached me and said, hey,
let's do this.
Let's get together. And he was like, we need to do this for real. It's been too long of us doing other people's music. Let's give this a try. So he was actually the man behind the birth of Mafikizolo. And I know that myself, I always wanted to be on TV and wanted to either sing or act, or I just wanted to be famous, So I actually owe some of that to Theo. He made sure that we go one step further.
But as I would say, to add on to what Nhlanhla is saying, it was God's purpose for us to meet, and it was God's purpose that it has to be Nhlanhla, it had to be me. We took this journey together, including the people that also carried us. I mean, Castro has been with us from day one.
I love
Modise,
him.
day one.
Yeah.
And we are still together,
Yeah.
you know. So I would say the people that God brought into our space,
Yes.
you know, it was a plan of God. That's how things were supposed to be.
God has brought techno
Yeah.
into your life.
Yes.
He has brought techno into your space.
Yeah.
As some of our biggest voices on the continent, sonically, it's so wonderful to see these kind of collaborations.
Yeah.
Please tell us about it before I play it. I love the original. I haven't listened to the remix because I wanted to experience it with you guys. But I love the original, and I watch the video all the time. How did that happen?
We would like to say that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, we've done collaborations before.
Yeah.
And we've done a collaboration with Davido.
Yeah.
We've done a collaboration with Yemi Alade.
Yeah.
Um,
Mondling Ngoma, I love that collaboration as
Yes,
well.
yes,
We're not
definitely.
even just counting our up and
yeah,
Zion.
your Diamond Platinums
Yes.
and your Selena Johnson, and we've done a lot of collaborations,
Yeah.
but we've always wanted to work with techno. I remember when he released that Bana
Mix
song,
Moza.
Baby Bana. We've always wanted to work with him,
Yeah.
and we are happy because we are actually under one umbrella, which is
Yeah,
Universal. You know,
Universal.
so I think you know, Universal Music has brought us together because it was kind of like easy to communicate, you know,
Yeah.
in terms of, you know, collaboration. And when he sent his song, Enjoy, you
It's
know,
a
we
beautiful
just-
song.
It's so simple, it's so fun.
It's- I was
because
gonna say it's
fun.
playful and
It's very
childlike.
playful. And
Yeah.
when we saw the original video,
Yes.
and a sample
Yes.
of the new video that's gonna come.
I've seen
Oh
it.
my
It's amazing.
fire.
Introduce your own song, please, Mafikizolo.
So the song is by the official techno.
Yes.
Featuring Mafikizolo on the remix.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy. So hopefully you love it.
Of course they're gonna love it. Allow me. Allow me. How do you enjoy yourselves?
Yeah, and I think around this time, I know a lot of people are going through a lot of time, but they
Allow
must
me.
just enjoy themselves.
Dancing, lots
Enjoy
and lots
yourself.
of dancing. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Even in
Yeah.
this pandemic, just enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how you enjoy yourself, whether
Yeah.
you're dancing, whether I don't know.
Instagramming, you TikToking, you
Just
know,
enjoy.
all of
Enjoy
these,
yourself.
social media platforms.
What brings you joy, Mafikizolo? What brings you joy, Mafikizolo?
I think what brings us joy is the fact that first and foremost, we're very passionate about what we do.
Yeah.
Music.
Yeah.
Music brings us joy. You know, our family, I think we family people. We love our family. Our family brings us joy, you know. It is such a good thing that I know that we're going through a pandemic, but it has given us the opportunity to spend more time with our family.
Hasn't it?
And,
Yeah.
you know, we enjoying. I'm enjoying my little one.
Oh, how's that, Daddy?
Yeah.
Welcome
She
to
is
the
so
club.
cute, Unathi.
Yani.
She is so cute.
Ufana
I'm going to
nabani,
show you
ufana
the
nomama.
pictures after the interview.
Thank you. Ufana noban, mama or dad?
No, mama.
Ufana,
Kancane nami ne?
yeah, kancane. Kancane.
Kancane.
But mostly with umama. Yeah,
I
she
love
looks
that.
like umama.
Can we look forward to some of your music? Are we asking too much or not? I know now personally, I'm under like, when you're releasing it, and I'm like, I'm not inspired. I'm anxious. I've got anxiety. I'm depressed. I don't have everything in control. And I love the fact that like you, Afro Traction, Mikasa, people are back in studio.
Yeah. We are actually very excited. I think like we said earlier that you know, as much as there's we're facing hardships, one thing that you know makes us forget about everything that we've been going through is
Yeah.
the music.
Yeah.
And so really music has been our savior. We've been now in the studio for I think this is the longest we've ever recorded as Mafikizolo, because we got into
Wow.
the studio
Took a break.
last year,
Yeah.
I think around April.
Yeah.
And we finishing up only now on the album. So this is the longest we've ever been in the studio, but we are very, very excited about the album.
That's beautiful.
We're excited about the features, and when we come back for
Yes.
another interview,
Thank
we'll
you.
tell you more about
And
the
possibly a
features.
performance.
Yeah, no, the album is shaping very well, shaping very nice. Like we have outdone ourselves.
Yeah.
Happy for you.
Beautiful producers on the project,
Yeah.
you know, songwriters on the project, features like you say. people are going to be shocked, and they will say, how do you guys do it all the time that you are able to come with hits after hits after hits? We've got a
I
beautiful
don't think we'll
album.
be shocked. I don't think we'd be shocked because that's all we expect from you is hit after hit after hit. Like I can tell you, like
Yeah.
I want to sit in Lotto, sit in Lunch.
Yeah.
She want to go on corner. I mean, we're not gonna be shocked. That's
Yeah.
we expect nothing less. Okay. I love you guys.
Thank you, Nati.
Thank you for your time.
you
Congratulations
so
on the techno collaboration.
Thank you so much.
I was just saying to Mafikizolo off air, can you imagine if the continent was how we know the continent,
Yeah.
the massive festivals you'd be performing in right now across the continent with
That's it.
techno.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, we love you.
Thank you, Nati.
Thank you so much.
We'll see you soon.